Do 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 do. I don't know what that was. Oh, I knew I was supposed to finish something. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ooh. Um. Okay. There we go. Anyway. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where is it at? What? Hello? That's funny. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Anyway, hello, good morning. I don't know what just fell out of my mouth. Good morning, everyone. How are ya? Jeez Louise, I have so many things on my computer. I need to close some stuff. Good morning, Natalie and One Cookie and Trixie. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Ooh. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, here they are. Ha ha ha. Found it. You just woke up. Honestly, same, but not same at the same time because I what is it? I've been up since like 8 o'clock, I think, but I didn't really move until like 9. But let me tell you, ooh, I could use some more rest. And also, Sean Flossie, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? How's your Wednesday morning or afternoon going thus far? I'm looking at my calendar because I think there was something I was supposed to do and I can't remember what it was. Where did it go? Oh, wait, what? I never did it then? Here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Anyway, you're new to my channel, but I found you on YouTube. You love my content. Oh, thank you. I really greatly appreciate that. Here it is. I found the results that I was looking for. Oh, it was dying out. Okay, there we go. I knew I was supposed to actually put some on my calendar. But welcome in. I honestly feel like I need to promote my Twitch channel a little bit more on YouTube, but I'm glad that you're here. Today we're going to be doing some building in The Sims 4. We're going to be working on my Brindle Bay save file that I am working on with Dabney. And Crystal, hello, good morning. And Kira, good morning. I'm doing pretty good, Natalie. I cannot complain too much. I just scheduled an appointment for my dog, Randy Joe, at the doctor recently. It's next week, so that's kind of fun and funky and fresh. It's actually for once nice outside. I stepped outside and I didn't feel like tired because it was actually one of like those days where it was a nice cool breeze, not too hot, not too cold, but just right. No need to fear. Gamer is is here. Good morning, Gamer Soul Child. How are you? Good morning. How are you all? It is a Wednesday for me, and so normally on Wednesdays I stream in the morning for anyone that's new, like Sean. Morning streams are like something that I like to do. One, because it's early enough, and two, it allows me to get up for my day. Because I'll sleep in bed all day if I wanted to. I would. But I feel like if I sleep in, my whole day is wasted. You know? You have to take notes for a summer course you're doing. All good, all good. Do what you need to do. Not Alex. Okay. Oh, I did want to ask you all the question for anyone that's coming in right now. I asked this question yesterday, but I want to ask it again. How many generations have you all done in the Sims, in the Sims in general? Like, what's the most generations you all have had in the Sims of playing? Could be Sims 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. And Kira and J-Lurk. Well, hopefully everything goes well for his first appointment. I would hope so. It's more like of a general, like, first, like, new patient exam to see like, are we doing everything correctly? Check on his weight, if we're feeding him right. I feel like we're exercising him okay, even though he just got neutered like basically 10 days ago on the 1st of July. We've been like decreasing some exercise because we don't want to like mess up anything. But hopefully we're doing things good. He gets groomed this Friday. There's a lot of things for him, but I'm so excited. Also, Riz, welcome in. Good morning. And Daphne, good morning. This is your first stream of yours? Well, welcome in. I'm glad you were popping in on a Sims stream. A Sims stream where we're doing some building, because I'll definitely need a lot of your help on some build ideas, because normally when I build, I ask you all for like suggestions and ideas on what we could put in the build. Oh, and before we even go into the game, I need to remind myself to add this to my calendar so I know what to do. I'm gonna put this on August 2nd. Wait, yeah. Dare not playthrough. Because I remember I did a poll or a community challenge to see what pack we should revisit in The Sims 4, and we chose Dine Out. So I need to add that to my calendar. There we go. 10. You know, honestly, the famous Dabney here on this lovely platform, Don't Say Anything Dabney, has created this lovely challenge called the Shrek Legacy Challenge, and I think you all would really like it. And if you all did not know, each generation's a different Shrek character. But also, fun fact, is that Shrek's 5 is coming out on July 1st, 2026. And so in reality, Dabney_Mallory, the famous Twitch streamer on this platform, Don't Say Anything, has literally predicted this challenge. So in reality, here we go. You just built to 0. That's okay, Kira. That's okay. 2, you're all about consistency. I am too, gamer. I have a problem of commitment where I get emotionally attached to all of my Sims. So it's like, I don't want to continue because they're too good. 3, maybe because I get bored easily. Understandable. Most of 3, get distracted easily. Same. You just started your first generation? Well, that's cool, Natalie. I think the longest you went on the Sims 3 was like 4. Sims 4 is like you go to 8. Nice. The most generations I've had is 19. 19 generations. And I'm like, can I go further? And also, Amanda, welcome in. It's good seeing you. Happy that you're able to catch an early stream. Oh, you switch between building a lot and making Sims a lot too. So actually playing the game. Yeah, I need to start committing to like one singular save, because my problem is I have like, I think 4 or 5 current households at once, and I need to like slow it down. Saw and Ibecker, welcome in. And Chloe Hartman, welcome in. Thank you. Honestly, I've done 19 generations, but between 2 different challenges. Not So Berry and Career Legacy that we're currently doing right now. We finished generation 19 last night, and so we're going to start building for the next gen very soon for gen 20. And they're going to be a lawyer having 3 kids, and we have to do the villainous Valentine aspiration, basically breaking up relationships, which is kind of a good thing because it works for the new expansion pack that we're getting. But Dabney, if you want to link your Shrek Legacy for anyone who wants to try it out and stuck on gameplay and, you know, generation playthroughs, I would be happy for you to post that in there. Frontier is playing with us. You saw a live announcement in Planet Coaster, and it's just a crowd. It just has crowd sounds for an hour now. That's rude. That's rude. Why did they do that? That's rude. Frontier, why you do this to me? Honestly though, good teaser. Anything you do is golden. Oh, thank you so much, Gamer Soul Child. I appreciate that. You could generally never. You bought packs purely just to build. Valid. Honestly, most of the time I'd be like, I just like these packs for building. I have all the packs in The Sims 4, but it's like, as much as I love storytelling and gameplay, these build items are looking really nice, and I ain't complaining. I'm like, give me more. like today. Personally, I would love to see a landscaping kit. Like I just want kits, but good kits that I will use a lot, like landscaping kits, um, an everyday clutter kit part 2, bathroom clutter kit part 2, like simple stuff, you know? You have almost 12 saves on your Sims. I have too many saves. I need to decrease the amount of saves that I have on in my game. I think it's like over 30 or 40 right now. Frontier? Did you say frontier? Yeah, frontier. That is not how you spell that. Frontier. What is this? Wait, what? Hold on, Amanda, you weren't kidding. You weren't kidding. Not over 1,000 people watching this stream. Anyway, I'm fine. That's just rude. Also, BP, welcome in. How are you doing? Good morning. So, friends, for anyone that is literally new to my stream and also to the save file, which I think the majority of you all are, is that me and my friend Dabney, who is also in the chat, we've been creating the save file together on and off. We're returning Brindleton Bay into a college town, but set in the fall time, because 1, fall is good. 2, the Scrub University is getting a little bit better, at least for me. And also, it just reminds me of Gilmore Girls, to be honest. So, like, kind of works pretty well. The majority of the lots are already done. I'll give you all a tour before we start doing some building, so that way you can get familiarized with everything. But welcome in, BP. Happy Wednesday morning. It is a Wednesday, at least for me. Oh no, you're all totally okay. Honestly, it's definitely fun to explain the save file because it's something that, one, that's new, and it's like my, wait, this 1, 2, I have 4. The very bad part is I have 4 save files. 4 save files that I'm working on. This one, my base game only one, my every pack one, and then a medieval one, but in Windenburg. What is wrong with me? I start new save files, projects, like it's a slice of bread. And I'm like, I need to stop it right now. So the whole premise behind all of this is that this save file is based around one singular person, Thomas Deadgrass. And he's like the sole founder of Deadgrass Discoveries, which is where we're currently at. It's where the museum is currently at right now. Let me scroll down and find it. When did I build this one? Did I ever post it? I did. I did. Oh, no, it's down further. It's down a little bit further. Deadgrass Discoveries. Autumn House. Oh, here it is. I found it. So yeah, basically Thomas Deadgrass is a founder and historian of Deadgrass Isles, which is where we're at right now. Any sim that wants to go to university in Brindleton Bay and stay at this lovely little house and needs to enroll into a history major or they will lose their scholarship. So that's literally the sole reason why this save file became to be and why we're building it in the fall time and also overall university based. But Thomas Deadgrass founded this little area. Basically, he had a ship that wrecked over here that he washed ashore. There was not a lot of houses, not a lot of people, not a lot of pets. And so he basically kind of like built this house with his own 2 bare hands, did all his little things right here. And then he realized is that there's another little island all the way over here that he discovered. And so he took his little boat that he built himself, which is like right over here, and then journeyed all the way over to Brindleton Bay. And then that's when he found some other people, like 1 or 2 houses, and then kind of named Brindleton Bay. But this is the Deadgrass dormitories, and he actually has 2 relatives that will be staying here. And Dabney has also created another sim as well. So it's like gonna be really fun just being able to showcase everything. You have most of the packs. You're missing like 4, but in builds I use like 4 max. I need to limit myself on packs too, on like what I use for building. You're gonna eat breakfast, so you're lurking. All good, Natalie. Enjoy your lurk and food. You have dozens. You have a few dozen, but I use most of them for builds. Same. Like when I tell you I have a staple of like suburban builds, but also suburban family homes, mid-century modern. And it's like, there's like, usually some packs have like this 1 or 2 items that I really like and I use them and that's all I ever use. It's sad, but it's true. And Super Buns, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How are you? So to give you all a little bit of a tour, Deadgrass Dormitories. There are 4 bedrooms and I believe 2 bathrooms in this lovely home. We have an attic up here where they kind of do all their activities to relax, to get away from the hustle and bustle. They have a little TV, a little couch area, some air conditioning, which I need to move this over now that I think about it. Down here, we have the main stay. We have 1 bedroom in here, which is where one of Thomas Deadgrass' descendants will sleep in here, alongside in here. And then we have 1 bedroom right here for one of Dabney's Sims. We have a bathroom here. There is a animal that does sleep in this lovely humble abode. It's a cat. I didn't know what their names are going to be, but I wanted to like make sure I added in a lot of detail into the majority of the save file. But we got a dining room. This is a cottage. No, this is actually just, well, I guess in a way, a big cottage, if that makes sense. So I added in a lot of ivory and like dirt and random spots on the wall and floor to give it that history look and feel that I wanted. This is the bathroom. Or no, this is a laundry room. This is the play area where they do their ping pong. Yeah, super cute. Oh, thank you. You have 49 out of the 73. You know, when you put in that number, that's a lot of that's a big number. But yeah, we do have like almost 80 packs in The Sims 4. This is the living room. I'm gonna eventually fill up these little photo frames with like their own photos down the line. When we release a save file, there'll be photos here. But I don't know, this was like my favorite build that I did for the save file. It was really fun, different, difficult, but fun. The kitchen area is just like a choice that I decided to do. I used a lot of Parenthood for the kitchen, for the counters and cabinets. The fridge, however, is, I think it's from Home Chef Hustle. It's my favorite fridge. It's very cute. Some of the Sims like playing guitar. They have a little animal spot over here to eat their food. This is the foyer area. Mainly people who are going to Britechester, the University of Britechester, will stay here. So there's a lot of U-Bright flags and posters and things here. The main colors are green and brown, so I wanted to capture that look in this home. But on the side, we have a little kiddie pool. We got a little rabbit's home, some kegs, another ping pong station, a little fire pit over here, the grill. And then on this side, we have a little picnic table with some homework, picnic baskets, some snacks to go, some book bags to capture that realism. But what my favorite thing that I did about this lot alone is I added in Thomas Deadgrass' boat. This was his boat that he literally dragged from the shore all the way up here. So this is his boat. And then I eventually ended up adding in some other picnic tables out here. And then I think, yeah, I also added in this grill, this picnic table, and this easel using the tool mod by Twisted Mexi. because I find like the general environment for The Sims 4, it's large of what you can explore, but I think there needs to be some interactive objects added for your Sims to do. But overall, this is the first build, Deadgrass Discovery's Dormitory. Simple, but yet classy. But I'm glad you all like it though. I think it's cute. But off to the next build, my friends. Oh, I also need to make this form for later. Ooh, just scooch the boots that over there. And where's this at? Okay, good. But over here, we have a bay house that Dabney built. We have a little farm area that I built like not too long ago. A library that Dabney built. A restaurant slash laundromat over here. We have a vet clinic. We have 2 townhouses on 1 lot over here. Another dormitory over here, university housing. A fall festival lot that I think you all definitely need to see. It's good. Agreed, no notes. Oh, thank you, Zombie. You love my yellow loading screen. Thank you. If you want to get it, you can do ! loading screen to get the link. I have learned how to make loading screens. I did not make the one that you just saw. My friend did. And so now that I have learned to make my own loading screens, thanks to that one green leaf making a literal 1.5 minute tutorial video, because I didn't know you can make loading screens so easily using Sims 4 Mod Manager. They literally have a button saying create loading screen. And I'm like, this whole time I was making it more difficult than ever before. But y'all about to see so many loading screens for me because it's about to be a fun time. Oh, you know what? This could be a loading screen. Oh yeah, that's true. This town is the cutest. Oh, thank you. I really love Brindleton Bay. It's one of my favorite towns because it looks really nice. It's cozy and it just looks nice in the fall time, really. But this is the fall festival that we took a couple of streams to build because I was taking forever to like place things down, but I like it. We have this main area over here where you do a lot of like the Finchwick Fair competitions. We have some hay bales right over here for sitting. We have a little camping area, a little station for some music. We have a little swing set, a little dollhouse, and then a play tent. We have Patchy, of course, some selling tables, sell all of your produce. Kind of pretending it's like a farmer's market. I really wanted to like capture the Sims 3 fall festival vibes. If you've ever played the Sims 3 and had seasons, I mean, you probably would have like noticed that each season at the park there is a different festival: summer, spring, winter, fall. And I always loved going to the fall festival because it was so different. Apple bobbing, there was pumpkins, you could pick them up, carve them, there was a haunted house. It was just like so cute and fun just being there. So I wanted to capture Sims 3 vibes but in a Sims 4 way. So I added a lot of like cottage living, seasons, I think a little bit of outdoor retreats, and a few other packs too. And all these builds are on the gallery, just because I think that way if you all wanted to download them without waiting, you could. We have a little garden patch. I added all the pumpkins in different growth forms. We have some apple trees. So these are your apple picking, of course. A pumpkin carving station. We have a little, oh my gosh, sorry, rabbit's home. A fall stall, and then a cupcake stall, some picnic tables, the boba tea counter, and also the gigantic Ferris wheel from Growing Together. Not Growing Together, high school years. This is from high school years. Everything is completely functional. Your Sims could literally go on this and write it, just like we could do in the Copperdale. I know, isn't fall so good? It makes you miss fall, especially since it's been so hot recently. Same. I really want fall because I want to snuggle up in my sweaters, drink hot apple cider, and just play Stardew. Literally just want to play Stardew in the fall time, in my sweater, drinking hot apple cider, you know? Keep our world green, set all your Sims in the political career. Yup. My Sims are like that all the time. However, I have one evil Sim who wants to cause mass destruction. Why? I don't know. We have a little movie station over here, little photo booth or phone booth, photo booth, and then more seating and grill. However, the one thing about seasons is that it does rain. And so this will break in the rain since it's like technically electricity. But pro tip for anyone that's like new to The Sims 4 or seasons or just didn't know anything about this, you actually can turn off weather. If you go to your game options and go over to environment and go over to seasons, you have a rain option where it has rain and thunderstorms. You can have only rain and no thunderstorms, or completely just turn it off completely. You can also do the same thing with snow, just snow or no snow or blizzards, completely turn it off. This also disenables Snowy Escape, where there's no thunderstorms or icy conditions when you go to Mount Komorebi. You can also turn off the temperature effects, and you also can change the length of the seasons, where by default it's 7 days, 14, or 28. However, if you do change the length, all of your holidays and events will be shifted on the calendar, just so you're all aware. But I do like the fact that you can turn off these things if you didn't want them. So that is something that some people did not know, but I think it's a kind of a good thing to share. Oh, you love fall? You started crocheting a blanket so you're ready for some Baldur's Gate 3 and hot chocolate. I love Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to be playing it in August. So August, not sure what day, but I know in August, we are playing Baldur's Gate 3 from the very beginning, alongside with a lot of Stardew. And Katie, enjoy your lurk. Stardew Valley in the fall. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Oh, I also added in some vending machines from Snowy Escape. Oh, I should add in the other vending machine that we got with the holiday, not holiday, but the, what do you call it? The login reward. Seasons nostalgia loading. Where'd it go? Oh wait, oh no, here it is. I found it. I was like, did we not get a vending machine? Why does this look so similar? What's this? Wait, what is this from? Oh, high school years. I'm like, this looks so similar to this one right here. This is the login reward. These two are from Snowy Escape. This one's from high school years. Interesting. Okay, well that's nice. I'll place it right here. It looks cool. But I also added in some bikes, a little music station, and I used a lot of tool mod to place things off of the lot. So I added in like a marble station over here to play marbles, hopscotch, a graffiti mural area for the floor. I also added in this fall stall that you have from Cottage Living. What else did I add? Oh, another little hopscotch station and marble station over here. Over on this side is the main hub where we started doing a lot of the building. A little sign for Ubright, of course. We have some cars that are not functional, sadly, from Debug. A little basketball station. This is one of the houses that I built on stream a while back ago that I still need to upload as a video. We're gonna eventually renovate this house at some point. I know Dabney's gonna, I think Dabney's doing this house, I'm pretty sure. So this will be completely changed eventually. And then this thing right here, if you all didn't know, I'm gonna sneeze this real quick. If you didn't know, this thing right here, this bus station is actually clickable. So if you have Cottage Living, there is, where'd it go? Oh yeah, if you have Cottage Living, there is a little bus bench in the far back, and if you click on it, you can like travel pretend that you're riding a bus to a different location. I think it's so cool to have this here because it is clickable and like interactable, like to play with. You desperately need to pack, but your ADHD is acting up. No, honestly, I understand. So if you need to lurk, Super Bun, totally understandable. So you can pack. Packing is much needed. So that way when you're done, you don't have to worry anymore. Lurking while you fill out your UK government consultation for RSHE guidance. All good, Katie. Need some Sims in the background before I play yourself. All good. Happy lurking. And Nubia, welcome in. So all the packs for the save file. Basically, yes. Pretty much all the packs will be used in the save file. I didn't want to limit myself with this one because I wanted to make it as like decorative as possible. But eventually we'll do like another save file that's just like one pack and that pack only somewhere down the line. Because I do have another save file that's like just base game only, and then it's like pack. And Sayer and Bogwater, welcome on in. Happy Wednesday morning to you all. We're just reviewing my save file, me and Dabney's save file so far of what we've been working on thus far. And it's looking pretty nice. Gonna give it a tour of the town. This is the vet clinic that Dabney built a while back ago. This is our townhouse that we built a while back ago on stream. And that's pretty much this general area. It's basically done. We just have one more house to build on this side, and then that will be it for that. But welcome in, Bogwater. We're currently working on our Brindleland Bay University save file. We're using all the packs to our disposal because that way we have a little bit more creative freedom to do what we want with it. And yeah, and if you all want to add, hold on, before I even say anything, oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I don't need that right now. Hold on. Oh wait, no, it's this one. I know what it is now. I know what the command is. Haha, there we go. Yes. So if anyone wants to like make any Sims for our save file, for whatever reason, if you want to make any, they'll have to be CC free because we don't use custom content in the save file at all. It's just like all the packs. But if you want to make any Sims for our save file for like University Sims or just regular townies just walking around, you can upload them to the hashtag SpringSimsTownies on the gallery, and then we can download them and plop them in. Feel free to give them like storylines. Just have fun with it. I think that'd be really fun because that way you all can be involved with it. And also, Zombie, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 3 months in advance. I really greatly appreciate that. Thank you. You have most EPs besides Snowy Escape, Eco, and a few game packs. I don't think we really used a lot of Snowy Escape in this a lot. Or Eco Lifestyle besides the solar panels. Each and every build that I have built thus far myself have been using the solar panels and a few objects from Eco that I can say. So you've been trying to nap for at least an hour, but you're not successful. Well, hopefully this stream can put you to sleep. And give you some rest, because that way you won't be fighting sleep. Fighting sleep is not fun. But definitely rest if you need to. Hopefully having the stream in the background can help. Oh wait, I forgot I need to upload this build to YouTube as well. I got too many builds to work on. This is the farm that we built on stream a while ago. It's a very, very small dinky build. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, and one Sim actually lives here. He's the main farmer of Brindleland Bay. He does all the produce, like he does like the eggs, he does like the cows for the milk, and he has all of his like garden stuff. So he has like pumpkins, watermelon, lettuce and more lettuce, no mushrooms, but he has a lot of like gardening type things for him to create and sell at the fall festival. Over here is kind of a work in progress. I didn't want to do too much with this, but I wanted to make sure I added in something like the stalls until I figure something out. Is the base game study file still available? It is, Nubia. Small builds are elite for real. They are. You also have 30 minutes before you have to go out. Swim practice. Oof to you. Ooh. Well, 30 minutes will be good. But also too, friends, an ad's about to play literally any second now. So I will go ahead and actually pause our little stream before we go on to the next build to tour. And then we'll start building, of course. But I will pause said gameplay, little stream, and we can chit chat for a little bit to see how everyone's doing. And Peggy, welcome in. How are you doing today? You love how the custom map looks. It adds so much to the game. It does. They're made by Dear Cheyenne, and yeah, they're made by Dear Cheyenne, and they have almost all of the worlds completed. They've stopped making them for a while because I think they've been busy with like life stuff, which is totally understandable. But I like the design of it all. It's so nice. It adds so much to the game, like you said. So it's a really nice like overall look and feel. And let me go back to my DM with Dabney so that way I know. Aha, here it is. I found it. So yeah, I will. Oh, you made a new sim family, and within 5 minutes of playing, the grandfather died from laughter? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Lordy Lou, Grandpapa said, I'm done. That would make me literally quit that save file and make a whole new one. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you, Sarah. Yeah, I feel like Nubia, the next base game save is Oasis Springs, and we're not that much done with it yet, but we're gonna work on it soon enough because I'm very excited to like work on it. And it looks really, really good. I think you would like it, Nubia. And yeah, no problem, Peggy. Is you just at your first stream ever and surprisingly tired, like no joke, how you guys do all the time. Peggy, it's exhausting. It's exhausting but rewarding at the same time. Like, I love streaming so much. I stream every single day for at least 3 hours a day, sometimes a little bit longer if I'm feeling like excited to stream, which I am excited to stream every day. But sometimes I get too immersed into the game and I go for way longer. Like one time I had streamed for I think 7 hours unintentionally. I was like, I'm just gonna like do a 6-hour stream because I wanted to speed run the community center for Stardew Valley. And I'm not joking, I went way longer than I intended to, but I was having the most fun. And I'll do it again because it was so much fun. I think because the thing is I was having so much fun that I wasn't tired and I just like kept going. I feel bad for my mods and for anyone that like sticks around for that long because 7 hours is a long time and people have lives. So I'm like, I need to get off eventually. So yeah, I was like going hard in the paint. It was fun. Take your time. The lore you give to your Sims is so good. Oh, thank you so much, Nubia. I will say the next save for Oasis Springs is gonna be good because I think one of the builds that we did on stream was all about Johnny Zest and his little trailer park community. We made the Sims for them. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you all think for the next one. Giving more effort to it now as well. Your Sims are always dying for the first minutes of the save. It's your third time and that's happened this month. Are your Sims like, what kind of traits do you give your Sims? Because I think that also counts to like what happens for like their moodlets. and also what interactions you're doing in the first 5 minutes. But yeah, I say whenever you're streaming, friends, take breaks. Literally take breaks from what you're doing. Get up, stretch, drink water, stop gameplay or whatever you're doing if you can. There are certain games that I feel like you can't pause the game. I think there's a game, I think it's Elder Rings or some type of like mission combat type game where there's literally no pause button of any kind, which is not great, I feel. So I think there should be a way where you could pause a game in any shape or form so that we can like get up and stretch, you know? But yeah, 7 hours is wild. There have been times where I've done like 12-hour streams all the way straight through, but I took breaks every 2 hours. Love to sew. Welcome in, and also welcome back from the ads, everyone. If you got an ad, you missed nothing. We've been chatting. I'm trying to be more conscious when ads play, to know to pause some gameplay so y'all don't miss anything. Oh, Malixa, I love Malixa. They're so cool. Boba the challenge. Ooh. And welcome in, love to sew. And Rue, how are you? We've been working on our Brindleland Bay save file, and I wanted to show you all this document or photo that I created for me and Dabney so we know what lots we have to work on. And so far, I've done my part of the save, where I've done this entire little neighborhood over here. We have to work on the country club, which we're gonna work on today, which is right here. And we have this lot here, the big old mansion over here. We already did this. We have to do this area over here too. So we have a few more builds to work on my part, but then after that, we'll just wait. You hate not being able to pause things. Is infuriating. It is, Rue. Oh, you're lurking while you clean out your mods CC folder. She's getting a bit laggy. Love to sew. I need to do the same thing because recently I found out I have 19 gigabytes of CC and mods. And I keep adding more. Like, what is my problem? What, like, literally, what is my problem? Because I'm not joking. Literally yesterday, I went to Tumblr. I just scrolled a little bit and I'm like, oh, this looks nice. That looks nice. And I may or may not have downloaded like 12, 15 more items to the game. But they look so good. I couldn't stop. But I'm getting better. You don't give them traits like hothead or romantic. Like, oh, they give them moodlets. So if I do, it's because they aged up. Oh, and you're too lazy to change them. Valid. But I get though, like, you want to have drama. So I understand. I like drama too. I'm excited for the new pack as well. I'm looking forward to like building with it, but also seeing how it works with Dine Out and mostly just Dine Out, because I really want to have my Sims go on dates more. Your Sims game does not run with MCC. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. MCC is essential, but I feel so bad when people can't get it to work. You have 39. I'm gonna get up there eventually, Straw. I can feel it. My friend Jordy has like almost 80 gigabytes. There's too much choices, too much talented creators. Not your fault. True. I always say it in a very nice way. Whenever a custom content creator like pops into the chat, like every once in a while, I always tell them, stop making custom content, please. Stop it right now. But also don't stop at the same time. It's like, stop because my game can't handle it, but also don't stop because I want more. Especially mods that add like to the pack. It's crazy. Blame Choi, seriously. She's a menace to Sim Society. Yep. But I love her. I'm gonna do a mod review of some mods that I've been recently downloading that I've really been loving. You drop your phone with the 8th time. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I've dropped my phone too many times. Okay, so let's go over to Club Calico. Build our little, country club. We love making country clubs and drama-rich families. I like drama. I like rich families in The Sims as well. I don't play them because I feel like rich Sims are boring. My friend Zephyrin is actually making a save file that's just, I think, base game and cats and dogs only. And she just finished the Club Calico Country Club recently and had said that she was going to take photos of the Landgraf family, how they own the country club, I think. And I'm like, that's a really cool idea. So definitely check out my friend Zephyrin if you all haven't. She's really talented at building, storytelling, has her own legacy challenge, Jelly Bean legacy challenge that we're doing. So I think y'all would really have fun. But yeah, there's too many mods. I just deleted a few mods that I felt like I didn't need anymore. Like, I think I deleted Carl's retail reload mod because I wasn't really using it and I wasn't doing like retail. And I think I also deleted one of a Deep Indigo's mods that I just didn't need. And then a bunch of like fixes that I just don't need anymore. There's a loud truck outside. Rude. Okay, so the way we're gonna do this, we're gonna take this build slow because it's on a 40 by 30 lot in Brindleton Bay and it needs to go slow. Is this recording the right part of my screen? I think it is. Oh my goodness, I have so many things. Y'all, I'm telling you, the amount of stuff that has been recorded on this screen is crazy. Oh, wow. Okay, now it's recording. But let's figure this out. We're gonna start small. I think also my friend Emrys was making a country club. I know Emrys, they were working on a high school, and my friends, Emrys is talented. I'm like, my friend, what you doing? I don't understand. I don't know how to build like that. I don't even know where to start. I think I'm gonna start with a box. I have an idea of what I want to do. Kind of, but not really, but it's gonna make sense in the end once we kind of figure it all out. I do want to have like one of the Sims that live in Brindleton Bay, at least like one rich family that owns Club Calico or whatever we're gonna call it, because I think it'd be really nice to have like an owned family. I might make this also over here, and then you want over here, a small one. There we go. Yeah, all good, all good. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. And also, Royal Cat, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I had to think what day it was. Also, be prepared, friends, for anyone who loves custom content. Definitely be prepared for some custom content creating streams happening in the next couple of weeks, because I have been on the surge of making CC again. Like loading screens, recolors, objects. Getting better. Oh, wrong one. You have a family in a save file that owns multiple stores. Oh, that's really cool. I have one family like that too. I think in Sims 2 I did. What kind of stores, like what kind of things do they own? I always assume people always start with like a restaurant, which I always think owning a restaurant is always fun, because you'll have ownership over all the food. I want to get to the point where I'm actually having a restaurant and they own everything and they don't have to run it. It's like family owned, family run restaurant. And they just go in whenever they feel like it. I might just do like this. Yeah, I'm gonna make it, I want to make it symmetrical, but at the same time not symmetrical. Oh, I also realized too, this is not the same size. Hold on, I'm gonna move it back. There we go, that's a bit better. I keep thinking tomorrow is Saturday every day this week. Honestly, same. All the days are like mixing together and it's weird and I don't like it, but at the same time I do, because I always believe that I'm missing something in my day or I forgot to go somewhere, or I had like a scheduled event that I had to go to, or like post something somewhere. I'm like always so concerned. I'm on edge every day. And I don't like being on edge every day. I want to breathe. But valid. But at least we're only a couple of days away. Today is Wednesday, so a few more days left until Saturday, and then it'll be for real. Oh, it depends on the world. For example, they own a pet store and they sell pet toys, litter boxes in Brindleland Bay. Oh, that's so cool. I never actually thought of doing that. I only sell like pet treats and things, but selling like that, pet toys, litter boxes, the essentials. That kind of reminds me, going back to Sims Unleashed, there was a pet store that your Sims could go to and like buy like those things for your pet. And I thought that was like a really cool way to showcase like, hey, if you need some of these things, come over here. That's very essential. I should probably do that for one of my save files. And Butterfly Swift, enjoy your lurk. This is more of a placeholder for right now. I might have to move just a tad bit forward. Just a tad bit, just a smidge. Just a smidge. There you go. Oh, you had an IE type store? Your adventure Sims owned it? Ooh. That comes in handy for Sims who like adventure, especially if they're going to like the Selva Dorada a lot and going to like the tombs. That's smart. And Lady Sass, good morning. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday to you and all. We're working on our Brindleland Bay save file right now at this current moment, and we are building a country club. Trying to get the lay of the land of what we want to do. And also as well, for anyone that's coming in and is curious, if you want to make some Sims for the save file, you can use the hashtag SpringSimsTownies on the gallery if you want to make any Sims for this save or any of the other saves that I have currently going on right now, because I got too many. So feel free to give them backstories, interesting looks, different hairstyles, anything y'all really want. As long as you don't use custom content, that is good, because in that way they'll be easier to download. Because I'm telling you, when I download Sims with CC, they're just straight up bold. Just bold. Let's do this one. Jenny, welcome in. Oh, your Sims own a restaurant, but she's selling it soon to become a cook influencer. Ooh, a cook influencer. So they make videos and stuff like that for SimsTube. Oh, that's fancy. Do you also have yeah, it's the drone that we got from Get Famous. You're just gonna have it follow your Sim around while in the kitchen cooking. I won't use CC for you. Thank you. Appreciate that. And the save file is made for anyone who's just like struggling with storytelling or just general building, or just wants something new in the game for them. This is for you all. Me and my friend Dabney are making this together. She's doing some building, I'm doing some building. She's making some Sims, I'm making some Sims. It's been a very fun project. Ooh, and selling nectar on the side. A good money maker. I heard if you put the nectar in the basement, it does better. Like it ages quicker or something like that. Okay, actually I'm gonna delete this real quick. Delete that. And I want to do... Wait a minute. Delete the ceiling. Is that actually what I want to do? Yes and no at the same time. I'm gonna go really slow with this so that way I don't mess something up. Water... What are you using CC for? I've been wanting to make some for The Sims 3. I normally go to the Sims resource or Tumblr for all of my custom content for The Sims 3 and even Sims 4. I don't have a Sims 3 CC Finds Tumblr or anything because I don't download a lot of CC for that game. But when I do, it's like mostly Sims resource or Tumblr. 9 times out of a day. Oh wait, no, I know what I'm doing now. Haha, I figured it out. You have never used CC mods? Honestly, don't start, because then you'll become addicted just like me. Let me put that nectar box in the basement then. Hello? Okay. Oh, I need to use this one. I was like, there's a roof I need to use. Witch Weather, welcome in. How are you? Happy Wednesday. We're working on our save file right now at this current moment. Here in Brindleton Bay, we're making a country club for anyone who's like middle class, middle class, or high. No, I'm not going to do a live reaction to the trailer tomorrow. I normally record a video and then post it the same day, but I will have a video up tomorrow for it. And normally we also look at the trailer while on stream as well, in case no one did watch the video or anything. But yeah, I will have a video tomorrow for that. And then we'll do some more reviewing on stream. Because I feel like sometimes when I do a video, I miss so much stuff. Because I'm like always so excited to see like what is new and what is old. The thunder's really close. Stay safe. Honestly, we had some rain and thunderstorms earlier yesterday, and it just stopped like maybe a few hours ago. You only have skin details and eye defaults and a few CT hairs. I got too much CC. You're a middle class golfer. I'm a middle class nothing. I don't have any good skills to provide a country club. Except be there. You're feeling sleepy. How are you? I'm doing okay. I personally am also sleepy at the same time because I'm not a morning person, but I'm trying to train myself to be a morning person. I've been doing that for at least, trying to be a morning person for at least 3 years now. I'm getting there. But not too shabby, honestly. Randy Joe's chilling. My dog is. If you don't know, I have a dog named Randy Joe. He's vibing, doing his thing out there in the world with my mom right now. You're inside, but it's scary. Valid. The weather's been kind of cuckoo banana crazy these past couple of days, so I can understand. My dog does not like the thunder either. It wakes him up, but also at the same time, he's like, this should not be happening. And I agree. It shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be there. Where is that thingamajigger? I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but also something right at the same time. I want to demolish the whole thing now, because I have a better idea. Yeah, I have a better idea. I'm going to demolish it. Also, Island Kai, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? I hope all is well and swell with you. Now me just leaving the whole build that I just spent like 30 minutes on. Tomorrow's your graduation, so you won't be able to watch it live tomorrow. Well, hopefully, if you are at stream tomorrow, we'll watch it together as well. But happy graduation to you. You'll finally be done with school, which is exciting. And you won't be able to see those crazy people anymore. You love YouTube. Get an ad right away, then 10 seconds later, I get another ad. Oh my gosh. YouTube's funny. YouTube's funny and weird at the same time. It's like unpredictable, but weird unpredictable. Let's do it like this. And then we're gonna add something over Ooh, horses. That was really random. It just dawned to me like, oh my gosh, I just realized horses. Made no sense. You're getting the extra rain from the hurricane? Yep. We've been getting that as of lately. It's been trickling over here for the past couple of days. Slow rain, but it's getting close. Yeah, that hurricane that happened in Texas was awful. Anyone that was in it, I am so sorry because that was brutal. I hope that you are safe, your relatives are safe, your friends are safe. Anyone that was affected by the hurricane, sending all the hearts to you. Okay. 2 horses maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 2 horses. Is that centered? No, it's not. Hello? Thank you. Just came in from the gym. Now I'm trying to find something to eat. Good luck. Good. I'm glad you had a good workout. Hopefully you did at least. I had what I call a good breakfast this morning. I ate some eggs. I had some grits. I made some grits this morning and they were quite delicious. I messed them up the first time. And so we have a bunch of leftovers. And literally all I'm doing is straight up, cutting some grits out, putting in a bowl, add a tiny bit of butter, and then putting in water and then reheating it for like 4 minutes. And then bada bing, bada boom, the grits are new. Brand stinking new. Apparently Texas has been getting really bad weather. Yes, they have. My friend Vixella is from Texas. And so there has been a lot of wildness happening. No power, no internet. Had a generator, but all is good. But also to my manager, my acting manager lives in Texas. So it's like, he didn't know, like he had no power or internet either. But I also believe too that he was okay, and he is. He's fine. All of my friends are okay now. It's good. Why are grits low-key master level chef to make? I don't even know. They're so hard to make, but easy to mess up. I'm like, I did not put enough water in the grits, and I'm like, I ruined it. Luckily, my dad saved it. Because he can cook grits better than me, which like I normally don't make grits at all, but I'm like, I'm gonna try something new. Never again will I do that, because that was not made for me. I'll just cook the eggs and the edible stuff, and that's gonna be it. Okay, let's see, this way, and then I'm gonna do this right. Oh, no, not that way. Way, and then that way. Okay, that can work. Hold on. Ooh, not that way. It's gonna do that. Salt with sugar or salt in your grits? Neither. Straight up, nothing. I don't put sugar in my grits or salt in my grits. I feel like that's nasty, but then that's just me. I feel like I couldn't put sugar in my grits, but that's because I've never had that before. So it's like uncommon. There we go. The key is to simmer and add chicken stock along with the seasoning and heavy whipping, I believe. Yeah, mostly it's just like water, and that's it. It's all we put in the grits. And then we add like other stuff later if we want it. But like just to cook them, we just make it plain. Make it plain, add extra stuff if we want it, and then we're kind of good. Okay, I think that's all I want to do. Your dog stole your breakfast sandwich. Rude. A smooth operator at its finest. The dogs are like, hey, what's this? Give me that. I'm like, no. He waited until you were distracted and hopped on your desk. I always make sure my dog is never on my desk. I don't allow him on my desk at all. He tries to jump up, but it ain't going to work. So I'm like, sir, you got to get down like ASAP, because this is not made for you, not made for dogs, but only for humans. What is this? Oh, I know what this is now. Okay, and hold on, go back. This way. I know what I need to do now. I also feel like this is like way too big. Making it a little bit smaller. Cream of wheat. You know, my mom loves cream of wheat. I, however, do not. I don't know why, but cream of wheat just sounds nasty to me, but that's mainly me. I don't judge people for liking cream of wheat, but it just sounds not good to me. You're hungry? No, honestly, same. I can eat more. I like food. I promise. You want savory? Valid. You accidentally drop your grape jelly from a biscuit into your grits. That's okay. Sometimes I like however I'm feeling that day, I'll just do the most obscure thing and just add random stuff to my food. Like why? I don't know. I like to be a bit weird. But then I realize I'm cooking for other people, so I'm like, let's not be a little bit crazy. Let's just be simple. And then go crazy later. So that's me. A little grape jelly never goes wrong. Your parents' dog doesn't try to steal your food, but she does sit there with the begging eyes, even if she just ate. Same. That's what my dog does too, literally. We just fed him. I'm like, sir, we just fed you. You're fine. You're okay. It's like, no. I want that food. Like, no. No, we're not doing that. Not today. Not now. Not ever. We're not gonna give you human food. Okay. Might make this a little bit skintier. Just a tad bit. You know, this is what happens. I start building big and then it just gets smaller and smaller as time goes on. It really does. Like the inside just got smaller. But that's okay because I prefer smaller builds than larger builds. Large builds scare me. I don't know how to work that stuff. Yeah, that's the perfect size that I want. And then I want to do a little thing right here in the front. Grandma's food. Cream of wheat. I think it's just a texture thing for me. I think it's more of a textured thing. I'm like, Like my dad doesn't eat it either. I love oatmeal though. Oatmeal's good. Placeholder. And I think I also want to do, I think I'll do this right here. Loves dogs that stare at you while you eat. Yup. Oh, this is not centered at all. My bad. They're like, can I have your food? Like, no. No. Like, even when I'm eating a salad, he'll look at me. I'm like, sir, this is my salad, not yours. Because the thing is, I shake it up, and so he hears it. I'm like, no. No. My salad. Also, Stephanie, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. You like the blue? Thank you. You know, to be honest, I don't even know where I got the shirt from. I don't even know if I bought it. I think my parents bought this shirt for me like 10,000 years ago. I think it's from Walmart or something. All I know, I wear the shirt constantly and it's really nice. Okay, let's do something like this. Unless, actually, let's go the other way. This? Roofing is gonna be the death of me. I can feel it. I may have figured out the solution to your PC boot issues. Oh, you did? Well, hopefully you did. That's good. Congratulations, Rue. Very, very happy for you. Scoot this back. I could do a flat roof. Scoot that down. Haha, I figured out my issue. All I needed was to scoot it down and then build out. This is what happens. This is what I do. Can't figure the roofing, henceforth build out, and think about the consequences later of my actions, of my builds. Oatmeal buddies. You love oatmeal with cream and sugar. I'm more of a plain Jane oatmeal person. I have like those flavored things, like the maple Quaker Oats maple ones. I don't mind them. They're very tasty. And then I stopped eating them like that, so all I've been doing is making muffins. I make oatmeal raisin muffins like a lot. I haven't made them in a while, but when I do, I just do that instead, so I can have that type of oatmeal. Because I think adding, because I don't put milk or anything in my oatmeal, it's just like straight up plain water, and I feel like that's just kind of watering it down. So instead, I make muffins, and muffins are really tasty to me. No, neither. Oh, what kind of cream? Heavy cream or milk? Oh. We're responding to somebody else. The most concentrated thing I've ever heard all day. Pet treat cooked food like humans do. Dessert. There's always room left. Even if even though if you just ate, yup. You're like, I'll have this and that and that. I'm like, uh-huh. And so that is why we have made him an appointment for the vet to figure out pretty much everything we need to know about him. So that way, if we're feeding him correctly, which I think we are, pretty sure that we are, you just gotta be sure. Get another person's opinion, a doctor's opinion, you know? Sometimes you just gotta know. It's like, is my dog okay? Is he all right? Okay. You're normally a plain Jane as well with all your food. You've been trying to branch out a little bit more this year. That's good. I've been kind of doing the same. I want to, like, when I start branching out to new foods, I want to be able to make it myself with the food. Like, I'll try it the way it's made, and then I'll try it a couple times the way it's made again, figure out what the ingredients are, and then eventually start changing a few things, substituting, and then I feel like I'm okay with like changing it just a tad bit for the recipe. Because sometimes some recipes are like good the way they are, but then some a tad bit more flavor, substituting some spices with different spices can go a long way. Apple and cinnamon oatmeal to die for, always. When I tell you, when I was a kid, I used to always, and I mean always, go for the apple cinnamon every single time. Like every single time I had a chance, I would literally just straight up pick the apple packet from the little basket bin, heat that up with water, bada bing bada boom, there I am, front of the line waiting to heat it up in the microwave. I was that kind of kid. I was ready. Okay, I think I want to do if I space it out, because this is where the, oh wait, no, I think it has to be on the floor. No, it doesn't only have to be on the floor. The horse can be placed somewhere else. But am I complicating this? I feel like I am, but I'm not at the same time. But I feel like I am. Sure. What we're gonna do is leave this the way it is, and then we're gonna do like not a half wall, but I think utilizing a fence. Where's the one that I typically use a lot? Oh, here it is. Yeah, apple pie for breakfast. That sounds pretty good. To be honest, I haven't had an apple pie in, I feel like, in a very long time. I want to make apple pie like from scratch just because I think it'll be better, and then I know what's in it instead of like buying it store-bought, you know? Yeah, I'll just do it like that. Let me scoot it out back just by one. Yeah, there we go. Also, Woa Blossom, welcome on in. How are you doing today? We are building a small-ish country club right now here in Brindleland Bay for our save file. And so far, we're kind of just getting the general structure built of figuring out where things will be placed and how big they're going to be, while just chit-chatting about food and other things. Normally, if you're new, half of the time we end up talking about food at some point in the stream. But I do love our conversations that we do have. It's very nice. You put egg white in your oatmeal for more protein. That's good too. My mom prefers egg whites. Never had egg whites before, but I'm willing to try though. I always like trying new food because I love food. Food is good. You gotta make me want to make a massive bowl of oatmeal for dinner. Honestly though, I say go for it. A big bowl of oatmeal for dinner. You'd be out like a light. At least I would. I would be out like a light if I had a bowl of oatmeal at night and it's hot. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm tired. Just gone. Homemade desserts are gold. They are. Love a good food chit chat. So do I. We're trying to plan out our next cooking stream that we want to do for the fam, because we haven't done one in a very long time, so we gotta plan out another one. Is how big I want to make it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. Perfect. It'll be that kind of big. I might as well, I could make this a tad bit smaller because I want to make room for a little garden area. I could leave it like this and then eventually put that fence that I had earlier, but use the bigger one. I want to make it as fancy as possible for this country club. Middle class and high class can attend this, can attend to this area. However, the other classes, not so much. Am I recording this? I am. It's a good thing you're eating egg sandwich now. Good, because if you weren't eating right now, you'd be very, very hungry. I'm glad that I ate food before stream, because if I didn't, I'd probably be a tad bit peckish and be like, I'm at the end stream soon because I'm actually a little bit hungry. I could never eat on stream. I feel very awkward if I ate on stream. I did eat on stream one time. It was for a sponsorship that I did for a Firehouse sub, which was very great, by the way. Not because it was a sponsorship, but the food was very good. If they ever do it again, I'm not complaining. But I really loved Firehouse stuff. It was very, very tasty when I had it. And so that was the only time I've ever ate on stream. Well, it's funny because I got paid for it too. I got paid to eat on stream. Kenya, is it a Kenya? A planet Kenya, a Kenya planet in our chat? It's a tired Kenya, but you do see her. Yes. But welcome in, Kenya. It's good seeing you today. We were just talking about food, so you came at a perfect time. Because right now, I think it's like 9 a.m. for you. So I can understand why you'd be tired, because I would be tired too. We're making a country club right now. I'm trying to figure out the method of how I want to create this. I could do a little gazebo as well. Homemade pie. I'm biased because apple pie is your favorite food. I feel like homemade apple pie would be easy to make. I think as long as you have like a recipe and you're okay with like making the crust from scratch or buying a store-bought one, I feel it's simple. But there's so many recipes out there in the world that it's like, which one do you choose? Which one's the right one? You know? You just don't. It's 10:30 for you. Well, Kira, Spark, welcome in. It's 11. It's almost 11:30 for me, which is also very weird. So I'm like, I feel like I just started streaming. It's already been like an hour and a half. What? You love coming into a food chat? Always. A food chat is a good chat. I always say, food always makes you happy. Oh, and Kenya, since you're here, and for anyone that's just popping in, I scheduled my first doctor appointment. Not for myself, because, yeah. But I scheduled my first doctor appointment for Randy Joe. So that way he can get evaluated on Earthing. So that's exciting. That'll be next week. He's like more busier than I am. So I'm like, sir, pay your bills. But I'm just glad I have a insurance for him too. Oh, it's 11:23 for you? Nice. Oh, was it a Garrison I see also? A Garrison, a Kenya, and a Daphne? Wow. I might. Oh, I have what I might be a silly question about the shell challenge. If it's one story, are we allowed to stack the second on top? No. No. But you can you can duplicate the build as long as it's not on like attached to the build, if that makes sense. I do have a pet cam, but he's not in here. Normally he's like in here every once in a while, but not today. But I do have one. Petrons is amazing. When we adopted Randy Joe, I'm gonna save my game while and add his plane so we can pause the gameplay for a hot minute. But when we got Randy Joe and adopted him, we had to go through their insurance. For now we have MetLife insurance, so right now that's what we have. Our annual limit is $10,000, so for right now that's all we got. And we might eventually change because we're gonna see what like USAA has and things like that, because we have USAA insurance with other things, so might as well ask them to see if we have a better deal. But for right now, we gotta use what we got. What the hello? What time? Noon. Okay. But yeah, it's chilling. But yeah, also an ad's playing too, so that's why I'm pausing for right now, because I don't want you all to miss anything. So we're just gonna chit chat for a little bit. And ad plays like every 40 minutes, and sometimes I snooze them. But I'm glad to see you though, Garrett. How are you? I hope all is well. It's 12:24 in Florida. Well, Chloe play, welcome in. I haven't been to Florida in a hot minute. The last time I went was in February for a Hope for Haiti gala event, and that was very fun. I really enjoyed going to that event because it was different, and plus I got to meet the Hope for Haiti team in person for the first time. And I might eventually go again next year when they have it. I'm sorry, I got approved for what? That's so weird. Not the Substance Simulator 2 game. What the what? Anyway, enough of that. I think personally, I don't know what that is. Okay. I've been also clearing out my email. When I tell you, I have my email literally says 97% full. I need to start clearing that stuff out today. But I'll do that after I'm done with my acting class, and also after. Wait, what? Yeah, I know that, Twitch. Anyway, but I have to like reorganize my email because it's really a mess there. Also, welcome back from the ads. If you're gonna ad, everyone, I paused the gameplay so you all didn't miss anything at all. I'm trying to get a little bit better at reminding myself to pause when ads are playing, because I will tell you, I will forget like a lot. And so henceforth, trying to get a little bit better at that. But I always do a recap in case if I do forget, which is most of the time I do. Also, Mr. Time Zone, welcome in, welcome in. You're over here working still, but half work here. All good, all good. A good work lurk goes a long way. We're just working on our little, whatchamacallit, our country club here in Brindleland Bay. Me and Dabney have a save file together that we're working on. And so it is coming along pretty well. So far, we're getting close to being done with the entire thing, I will say. Still have a little bit more work to do. At least I do have a lot of work more to do because I have to work on the general environment. I'm trying to add a lot of environmental objects and pieces to give it that interactability. So that way your Sims have a little bit more to do when they're out and about in different places. Because just going to the world and there's nothing to do, why go at all, you know? It's Thursday for you. It is. How's your Thursday been so far? How's it been? Hopefully it's not too hot or cold where you are at right now. At the trim. At the trim. I think I want to add trim to the top part of this, but I don't think I want to. I think I'll probably just add roof trim for now. I'm really trying to capture that Martha's Vineyard vibe. Not getting there yet, but I have it in mind in my head to think about. Oh, forgot this part over here too. That little tiny little roof. Little piecey piece. Copy and pasta. And I'm gonna bring these eaves in too. There we go. That looks really nice. And I know the feeling of always forgetting something. Yeah, I forget a lot of things, like a lot. And so whenever I remember something, I'm like, ooh, good, I remembered. But I'm getting better at that. My mods let me know sometimes when ads are playing, and that's also super helpful too, because I will forget. Because I read chat so much is the thing. And so I never, I try not to miss a message either too. But I'm getting better. All part of being human, you know? All part of being human. I think for this part, I'm gonna do a little pathway. That's what's missing, a little pathway. Let's see. Concrete? Yeah, that seems okay. I like this concrete, but I also might change it to something different. No. No. What screams rich? That screams rich too. I think what's really gonna make this build come together is the landscaping, and I'm so excited for that landscaping stream. It'll be today. But like, I am heavily excited to landscape. So excited. We're gonna add some horses to this build as well. Oh, I know what the problem is. This part is shorter than this part, so that's why it looks a little bit funky. I'm not spreading that out because I need room for the horses. So let's see. Let's capture this one again over here. But yeah, what do you think so far? What could we possibly add to the outside that could scream fancy? We could probably add in maybe like a fountain in the front. Maybe like a little carport in the front if we can, if possible. And a little carport could be fun. A little fountain as well. Oh, I gotta push this back by one. Like this one right here. Ooh. That looks a little bit funky. A little funky. Well, actually, I could just do it like this. I'd be perfectly fine with that. Put that here. Change this one out. Move this over. And I actually could just go ahead and leave that the way it is, but I could do a half wall. Oh, there's rainstorms here. Oh, stay safe. We've had some rainstorms and some thunderstorms as of lately around here in the Midwest. So stay safe, my friend, because it is not pretty when rainstorms happen. Trust me. Okay, so we can do something like that here. I kind of like that there's no roof up there. You've been thinking it was Tuesday all morning? Good thing I don't have to go anywhere. I mean, that's good. That is actually really good. The fact that you don't have to go anywhere is a good thing. Because imagine if you had to go somewhere and it was like, you have an appointment like at 2 p.m. Like, what do you mean? It's Tuesday. It's like the doctor calls you saying, hey, where you at? It's like, I'm at home. Why are you calling me? It's like, you have an appointment like right now. Like, what do you mean? That's tomorrow. And it's like, no, that's today. I'm like, oh, well, I'll be on my way. On my way. An outdoor bar. Ooh, an outdoor bar is actually really good. We could use either... No, the indoor one could be the singular one, and the outdoor one could be like the longer one. Oh, that's really cool. Wishing well. No, that's hard to match, so it's okay. Okay. But I like the idea of a wishing well. We could probably put it out somewhere in the environment because we're gonna decorate the environment along with this build. So we've got some ideas. It's good to have. But this here, copy and pasta this one, put it back here. Yeah. Some campgrounds in Wisconsin has been flooded. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not fun. Flooding is not a good thing at all. Oh, you did it a few times in college, not for classes, but actual meetings. So it was almost hella late to a few times due to staying up late to finishing assignments early. No, that's valid. That's happened to me before too. Also, Mary Sim, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? How was your stream? What did you all get up to today? Were you playing some Sims, some Stardew, some good old-fashioned good vibes? Happy to see you. My friends, if y'all are new to the stream, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of the Sims 4 here, do a lot of building. I do a lot of sensory-friendly games like Stardew and Minecraft and Animal Crossing and a lot of indie games. And I stream every single day. Yeah, Angel Sims, TS Shay, welcome in, and Gina, welcome in. And also, oh, I cannot read that. Pet Herondale, welcome in. Oh, you're from Wisconsin too. We had some crazy flooding here last Friday. Well, hopefully, everyone is safe at least. Because it's like this rain has been crazy because the hurricanes that were happening in Texas like are traveling up. Akuna Matata is alive. Yes. Oh, but welcome in. The house looks gorgeous. We're playing some Not So Berry. Gray Gen just became a teenager, so we're doing some makeovers. Oh, that's really fun. I really like that. I've been playing a lot of the Not So Berry challenge. I'm now finished with it, but when I played it, I really did enjoy the gray generation and the yellow generation, not because of the color, but I really like playing that challenge. My gray gen was a runaway teen because I couldn't think of anything to do because yellow gen was already done And I'm like, my Graygen's already a teen, so I might as well start early and run away from home to the city and just do that. Oh, that's what I did. But for anyone that's popping in right now, we're building a college town save file set in the fall time in Brindleland Bay, and we're currently building a little country club for middle class and high class Sims today. And yeah, we just been kind of just chillaxing and building all day today, and I'm glad you all popped in to check out some building. But yeah, I'm making this save file with my friend Dabney_Mallory, who also streams. And last, welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. And you're all good. All good. Good. All I know, we've been saying this all day today, but why is weather? Why is weather? Don't know. But we've been working on this all day today, and I got inspired by like Martha's Vineyard type of buildings here and there for the inspiration, but then I just kind of drifted and did my own thing as I usually do. But we haven't furnished anything. We're just kind of getting the lay of the land of putting the buildings in different places so we know where things are being placed and how. But overall, this is the other side of the world where we're currently at that you all have not seen. So I can give you all a little bit of a tour of the town in this area before we go back to building. Your sister is supposed to go to some concert, and the place she's supposed to go to is flooded, so I hope it's all dried up by this weekend or next weekend. I hope so too, Jenny. If not, then maybe it could be moved or something. I would hope so, because I know a lot of things got moved, like the firework events that were happening or planning to happen on the 4th all got moved, and then other events happening within that time frame also moved too. So yeah, not fun. Rain's not good. Rain is good for the grass and other things, but when it's too much rain, it gotta go. It's like it got to go. But to give you all a little bit of a tour of the save file, the whole premise of the save is college, Discovery University. It uses a lot of packs, so it's just not base game and Discovery University only, but all the packs to our disposal. And it's based around Thomas Deadgrass, an imaginary sim that I thought in my head, who lives all the way in Deadgrass Isles where that museum is at. And we have a dormitory over there. And it's kind of like the general theme. But this is a restaurant on this side, and then on this side is a laundromat over on this side. And it's made for college students who don't have a lot of money or Sims who want to have a good, decent, cheap meal. Because pricing in The Sims 4, outrageous. We have a little bathroom over here. I also put one of the little things we got, the for rent pack. This grill right here, a little dumpster. I use a lot of tool mod to decorate the general environment and placing things off of the lot. So that way when your Sims travel here, there's something to do. I added in this mural graffiti thing over here. I think I added in this chess table, I don't really remember. On this pier right here, normally there's nothing like at all. So I added in some vending machines, a photo booth, some chairs, a little marble station, mural station, and even added in the stalls from the for rent pack and some other little picnic tables. I added in an extra boat because normally there's not a boat here. And then I think I also added in... No, I just added in the boat and then this little arch thing right here. And then on this side, this is the library that Dabney created for the save. And it looks very nice too. Dabney's very talented at building. And then on this side, I added in this bar from the werewolf pack, a little keg stand, a water tower that has nothing in it besides air. And then a bench, and then a little bike. And then I think I added in this little trailer here from the werewolf pack because I thought it was funny. Add something in over there in that corner. And then I think, Oh no, I added in another grill and then some chairs and stuff on this little circle place. And then this building right here will be something, I don't know what. Dabney will do something with this. I added in a piano. I also added in, I think, what else did I add? I think that was it. Yeah. I didn't add too much, but it's still like a work in progress with all the things that will be added to this lovely world. Also, Face Made Gamer, welcome on in. I'm happy you were able to catch a stream. Happy to see you. Inflation's always been hitting the Sims world hard. It has. That's why my Sims are always broke. But then also too, I make my Sims broke, so in reality it's my fault, but not my fault? Question mark. If it rains after fireworks, does the rain clear out the smog created by them? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe. Last year, your fireworks, we walked home and it was pouring rain after fireworks. Oof. And you're welcome, Daphne. I can't wait to see what you do for the save file when you build next, because I am looking forward to seeing how that all goes. You love, you brought so much to life. Thank you for the tour. Yeah, no problem. I've been super happy with what we've been doing so far. And for anyone who hasn't checked out the YouTube video, I posted a video yesterday about the save file, and it was 2 houses on 1 lot for university students. So if you want to check out the video to get more of another tour on the other side of the world, you can. We do quite a few streams that require building, especially for this save or other saves. It's Brindlin Bay. It came with cats and dogs. Yeah. There we go. It's not a bad world. It has a very good cozy vibe to it, where it, to me, it screams family to me. Whenever I come here, it looks nice, welcoming, homey. Like, you could do no wrong living here. We have the Hecking household. We have the Delgado household. That cat lady lives here. There's also, I think there's one other family, but I think there's only 3. Cat lady, Delgado, and the Hecking household. And all the Sims are really nice. I think I got all the pillars that I wanted. Oh, no, up in the top. There we go. Yeah, no problem. I think you would like this world. The build and buy is really good. I like the cast. And I also just like the general gameplay. I don't really take my Sim pets to the vet that much, but when they do, they will definitely be going to the vet if they are feeling sick. I think it'd be really cool if we had pet insurance in The Sims 4. If you had a job in The Sims, you could like apply for pet insurance cheaper. Or if you didn't have a job or anything, or self-employed, you could apply for pet insurance, but it'd be a little bit more expensive. Because I think that'd be really cool. Make another little piece right here. There we go. That looks funny. But I kind of like it at the same time. You know what? Cut this out. There we go. That's better. Yeah, no problem. I think you all would really like the library. The majority, actually all of the builds that we've done so far have been uploaded to the gallery. And something that I didn't think about this before, Daphne, that I feel like we should have done is make a hashtag for it. So it'll be easy to find all the builds. Because I know most of the builds are spread it out like months down below, like it. So I forgot about that. Oh well, that'll be for another time, for another day, for our next save file project, if you ever want to do another one together. Okay, so you all said what again? You said a water fountain. Oh, you said an outdoor bar. An outdoor bar, you said. So if you have any building suggestions, feel free to suggest away. I think we should probably put a fountain here. Get this big, but I'm gonna make this Right there. There we go. I know we should have, honestly. Oh well, you know, next time. Next time. But for anyone that's actually new who came with the raid, and also Mary, you probably already dipped out and lurked, of course, so valid. Feel free, for anyone who else came with the raid, feel free to lurk as well. Do your self-care, do what you gotta do. We'll just be here building, relaxing, chillaxing. But I'm also happy that you all were like having a fun time in Mary's stream and doing some not so very, getting prepared for the next gen and all. Always like hearing about the fun stuff that people do in The Sims. But yeah, I feel like Sims now is getting better than it was a long time ago. When it comes to like legacy wise, I think this one better. Normally I would be not as far as up to Gen 4 in most of my saves. Now I'm up to generation 19, getting close to Gen 20, or I will be on Gen 20 in the next couple of weeks. So there's a major plus to all of that. Ooh. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. Take this out. Delete that. Why does that look like it's overflowing? I really like this fountain. Okay, that's too big. That's gigantic. We're not that rich. No, thank you. No. No. I kind of want to use the one from Realm of Magic because it looks nice. It actually does look really nice. Which one's bigger? Small, small, rocks. Ashley, welcome on in. It's good seeing you. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday or Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. But happy to see you. We're just working on our save file, our Brindleton Bay College Town save file right now. We're getting the lay of the land of where to place things, especially in their proper place for our country club that we're making. We're just chilling like a villain. A good relaxing day. So if you want, feel free to lurk if you want to lurk, of course. We're just vibing today. I like when we do building streams because we get to all relax together and hang out for a bit. I kind of want to now add a little pond. It's a little bit more structured now, because then I could actually add in the pool effects, or the fountain effects, actually. Pool. Oh, here they are. There we go. Yeah, it's been pretty fun. We've been working a lot on the save file for the past couple of months, and it's been going pretty well. I think so, personally, just because we have been doing a lot of building for like mostly Sims, and now we're getting closer to transitioning to community lots. And I think this is technically, well, if you count the park, well, I really don't count the fall festival that we built as a community lot personally, because it's more fun. But this is like technically my first community lot where other Sims can like come here and like hang out and meet other people. So I've never actually done a country club before, so this will be a fun experiment to try, especially for a first timer like me who doesn't like doing a lot of community lots a lot of the time. Yeah. And also Shan, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, by the way. I do greatly appreciate that so much. Thank you. And also Jean, welcome in as well. How are you? I hope all is well. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday afternoon now. It is currently 11:52 p.m. But happy to see you. Welcome. Okay, so let's do this. That's the one that I had. And then I want to put a little sign in the front, but I feel it's going to cover this. I'll put a sign in the front. I might eventually change it down the line. But for right now, it looks okay. Oh, you just got back into The Sims after a while? And all the things you can do in this game is crazy. It really is crazy with all the things we can do in The Sims now. We're getting a new expansion pack in a couple of weeks on the 25th. it's centered around love, Sims 4 Love Struck, and we're getting a gameplay trailer tomorrow that they announced. So there's so much. Terrain tools, infants, the newborns are a lot more different now. Like everything has changed, and it's kind of overwhelming with all the stuff we've been getting, but not too bad though. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can use this one. This looks very, very nice. You can't wait to see it. I'm so excited. And also, Shan, welcome in. Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. I hope you enjoyed the emotes and your ad-free viewing, my friend. Oh, there's so many signs I didn't know I could actually use. That's giving hospital? No, that's giving ice skating ring, which I kind of want to build one now. I definitely have to do like a winter theme build at some point and build like a winter festival. That way I can have an excuse to build an ice skating rink, but a larger one. No. I've been having an off day, so I'm excited to chill here. Well, I'm sorry that you were a little bit off, but I'm glad that you're able to be here chilling with us today. Okay, so I think in order to close this off, I'm gonna have to use a fence. I feel like I'm gonna have to use a fence to close this part off. Because I can either use a fence or, ooh, that is way too high. Oh, you're eating dinner, a cheeseburger with some fries and cheese sticks. Ooh, that sounds really good. We were just talking about food earlier in stream, and I will say food is just a pure delight, I will say, but not too shabby. I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain too much. I've mostly just been working on a few things that I've been not really putting off, but I've been trying to just get back to work, you know, get back to my regular schedule. And AJ, welcome in. You're trying to see if I can play Sims on your iPad screen, but I don't know yet. Not necessarily. I don't think you really could play Sims on your iPad screen because it's not, Sims 4 is not on an Apple product besides like the Mac. But you could probably like make your iPad screen into like using an HDMI cord and doing it that way. So you probably could do it that way, but not necessarily like play Sims on your iPad. Unless you're playing like Sims Mobile or Sims Free Play, then that's a different story. Okay, I might actually have to like switch this out a little bit more. Now that I think about it, it's gonna be a little bit weird. Yeah. It really is. You've been building on and off and just got back into the gameplay and you're having a lot of fun. Oh, that's good. You've just been playing, or have you been doing like any challenges in the midst of like playing The Sims again? Because I've been taking a lot of breaks here and there with The Sims as well, because I've been like burnt out in different ways of like gameplay or general building, and I felt like making my own challenge to create has been fun. That's not even done yet, but making a save file has allowed me to replay the game in a different way and also build in a different way that I've never done before. I'm glad that you're getting back into it again. Oh, as a monitor. Oh wait, that's right, you can wirelessly connect it to your Mac, but I'm thinking logistics of doing it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. As a monitor, I forget how you do that, because I remember there's some way to do it and I forgot how, because I've done it one other time, but then after that I don't remember no more. But hopefully you figure it out though soon. Let's do it this way. Get this, that. We're going to, oh, wait a minute. It's not gonna work that way. Because if I, yeah, no, not gonna work that way because it's on a foundation. Oh wait, hold on. I don't even use a wall. I can use a fence. I can use a fence to do what I want without having it being attached to a foundation. Duh. Hello, that's what I just did on the other side. There you go, that's what I wanted to do. And then just delete this and then delete that because I don't want that no more. And I'll just use regular stairs. I won't have to use a foundation. And you just got back into The Sims again. I need to do the shell still. Honestly, valid. It's not due until the 23rd. So you have a lot of time to do it. If anyone wants to do the shell challenge that we have right now, it's on the gallery under the hashtag Spring Love Shell. It's due on the 23rd and we do tours on that same day. Plus that's the same day that we get the new updates. So I'm like, kind of works well because all mods will break and I don't have to do any gameplay. Which is nice. Let's leave this right here. Okay, so I think I kind of figured out the method to the madness for what to add and what not to. Oh, I need to add a little trim over around here. We're not done yet. We still got more things to do. And then we can probably do some landscaping because then that's where it's really going to come into play. Oh, you love to decorate, even wanting to capture. Oh, wanting to capture my before and after photos. Funky thing is I don't play with the decorator pack. Oh, that's okay. You don't really need Dream Home Decorator to have that. But I get what you mean though. I always say take that little screenshot of each room that you're gonna decorate and then do the after photos and then boom, boom, boom. There you go. HD TV without having the Dream Home Decorator stuff pack. No, game pack. Yeah, I do have a shell challenge. We started it, I think, a couple of weeks ago. I need to finish my own because I have a problem of starting my own shell challenge and then not completing it, but I'm gonna complete it so I can actually make a video out of it. That's horrifying of what I just looked at. And I need to put on my to-do list, make a halfway point checklist form. And because after string, what I'm gonna do, this is more of like a me thing. I need to make a halfway checkpoint Google document or something, and then finish editing this video of mine, and then possibly respond to some emails too. I think there's an email that I need to respond to ASAP before things get a little bit busy. Also remind my mods about something too that's happening in a couple of weeks. Not me having 6 emails that I don't need to care about. Okay, we're good. Moving forward. Oh, Not So Berry. You're getting ready for the Rose Gen. Ooh. I will say the Rose Gen will be extremely helpful. If you're getting the new pack, I will say the new pack will definitely help the Rose Gen, but that's just me. Because I know the Rose Gen you have to, like, I think date a lot of people or something like that. All I know, it just gets messy at some point with the Rose Gen. Let's do, oh, I know what it was now. I know what I wanted to do. Was it that one? It might have been this one. Was it this? Aha! It was this one. Okay, I know. I knew what I wanted to do. This. Yeah. Sarah, happy Wednesday. How are you doing today, my friend? It is good seeing you. Oh yeah, this is literally what I wanted to do. The horses will be literally right next to here. We're gonna have one horse and that's it. But it's like, oh, but you can't have horses on community lots, so it's not gonna work. Or any of like the small little animals, so the horse thing won't work. We'll just like make something. This is where we need golfing and like tennis and badminton in The Sims 4, because then we can replace things with other activities. You need that Dream Home Decorator pack. I love watching ATTV, but if I go to that channel, it's on the channel all day. You can live on that channel. No, same. I love HTTP. It's like a good comfort show that I can never put down. It's just that good. All the houses are all wacky anyway, but the way they just structure the show makes you want to watch even more. So it's like, it's a never ending of like, just watch it and you'll be good. It's like, I can't, I need to watch my show. But it's okay. That's weird. Okay. Well, okay, this is gonna be a little bit tricky now that I realize what I'm doing is wrong. But not really wrong. And this is secondary wall height too. See, I have custom content, but I'm not using that. This is why we need better doors in The Sims 4. We need more door options. That's, to reiterate, better door options. Because I want a particular thing, but it's not there. And I'm like, I need it. Okay. Placeholder for now. Pickleball will be very fun to add in. I agree. Oh, that's true. I could probably... Because, yeah, you could bring your horses with you. So I could add in horse-related things. Yeah, okay. We'll do that then. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I'm starting to not like this open concept idea that I have going on right now. So I'll have to change that eventually. Move this door all the way over. Just like that. For now. All these are placeholders. This might eventually change. But let's figure out the landscaping issue, because then I will know what I need. But I would love pickleball. Imagine pickleball in The Sims. The possibilities will be endless. Pickleball, tennis, volleyball, kayaking. I don't know. Random activities for our Sims to do. I know it's such a good time, but I haven't decided if I'm going to spend the money on a new pack when it comes out. Valid. Valid. Because personally, packs are expensive. $40 for an expansion pack, not worth full price. I always say wait for a sale. Or wait for a review. Or when you're good and ready. Because the pack will always be there whenever you need it the most. Not like Marnie from Stardew. She's never there when we need her the most. She's always somewhere. Not in her spot. I need to buy my chickens. Anyway, I'm sorry. Also, Giggles, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope all is well and swell with you. We're working on our country club build for our Brindleton Bay save file. Just see the Sims now playing sports. If they fall on the treadmill, they'll get hurt with those balls. They really would. But to be honest, I would love to see that though. Them getting hurt because it's their fault that they don't have a higher skill. Work on your skill and it wouldn't happen. Not in Lewis's basement. Not the basement. That basement is scary. I will say. It's a horrifying basement. Flying purple shorts attacking you? I don't know about you, but that stuff is scary. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain too much. Just casually working on our country club build at the moment. Taking my slow time with it because I don't want to rush it too much with the stuff that I'm adding. Plus I'm like low-key just waiting for the new pack to come out so I can utilize some of the objects. Because I was looking at the trailer again and I saw that there were some items that I really wanted to use that will be perfect for this country club and the save file itself. Oh yeah, that's the only way to like buy packs when it's on sale. I believe it ends on the 11th, which is tomorrow, along with the Steam sale, which I need to remind myself to get a game that I wanted to buy. So the thing is, I wish I got paid a little bit sooner so I could buy my game a lot sooner, but I'll just pay for it now. Oh well. But actually, I just might wait. I just might wait a little bit longer because I gotta. Randy Joe has an appointment on Monday. I'm like, I gotta pay for that, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for that. Here for the chill Sims build. I wish I was good at this building. I believe you're good at building. Sometimes building takes a while to get used to. I think the key thing is to take it slow and not rush through the build. Because you might think of new ideas that you probably didn't think about before. Plus getting like suggestions from other people is always fun. And Alex Frey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. How are you? And thank you for feeding the mods. We're just doing some chill building today. Because personally, I needed something chill. Sometimes I'm learning to take better care of myself mentally and physically and emotionally. And I'm like, if I just want to build, I'll just build. Just to chill. And it's kind of nice, you know? Because then I get some much needed projects done. And then I'm able to do other things as well. And Snoopy, welcome in. Happy Wednesday to you. I also might get off a little bit early, like about 30 minutes away. I have a meeting that I have to go to at 1. Meetings are fun, but meetings are long. And I personally am like, meetings? Why? But meetings are good because then you get work done at the same time. Are these not the ones that you can recolor? I thought they were. Oh no, you're totally okay, Snoopy. You didn't miss much. We've been going back and forth between this build. I did delete this build already once before, and now I am too far in that I just can't delete, so I'm gonna stick with it and make it a tad bit better as time goes on. But I'm glad to see you though. Hope all is well with you. We're working on a country club here in Brundlin Bay, set in the fall time. All these leaves and things will be changing because fall time ruins a lot of things. Not really, doesn't ruin anything. It just makes it a little bit more prettier and autumn-like. Okay. I think I also need to add in some other little flowers too, as well. Oh, okay. Well, that's normal. Not right. I think it is. The more you build, the easier it becomes. Exactly. The more you build, the easier it becomes. And I always find, like, if you're stuck on building, doing a shell challenge is always the best way to practice on your building skills, especially like landscaping or roofing or just really much anything. That's the only way that I've learned how to get a little bit better, is by doing shell challenges and practicing a lot. I say never build big, because I think the bigger the build, the more work you have to do. So I say start small and then ease your way into what you're trying to do. You're a visual learner, so it helps a lot to watch. It does. And that's why I try to do a bunch of live building. And if you all have like any questions about something in particular when it comes to an item that I'm using, or pretty much anything actually, I'm always happy to explain a little bit further if I can. And also, whatever, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Happy Wednesday. And yeah, no problem, Snoopy. All has been pretty good today. Can't complain too much. Mostly just been working and lurking in these days. Randy Joe's doing good. I'm doing good. My schedule is kind of not him passed out. That's funny. My schedule's doing a lot better now. when it comes in terms of like how things are being placed, but not too shabby. Did my mom just send me a text message? Oh, this was literally 3 minutes ago. Randy Joe's having a blast. He's just chilling outside. In a different location right now, but not too shabby. I'm gonna start planning the next movie night soon. And I'm looking forward to the next movie night because I loved watching movies with you all in Discord. It's always a pure delight when we get to hang out together. Last time we had watched Mamma Mia, the first one, not too long ago, a couple weeks ago we did in Discord. And I'm gonna plan the next one because I want to try and do one at least once a month, so that way we can watch movies together, but also too gives a chance for us to relax. But yeah, but welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, everyone. IDK whatever, welcome in. We're working on a country club right now here in Brindleton Bay for a save file project that I'm working on with my friend Daphne. And so far it's not too bad. It's going pretty good. Taking my slow, easy time with everything. So I feel like I am taking it all in and not rushing through it. So I'm going a lot slower than normal. Slower than a lot of other people who build pretty fast. And this build will not be finished today because there's no way. Okay. So I gotta remind myself an outdoor bar that someone suggested. And then a horse stuff. So I have that placed down. So once we finish the landscaping, we can add in the outdoor bar. So I know where I want to place that. And then also place down some horse stuff too. And I'll let enjoy your lurk. That's so nice. It's important to not overwork yourselves. True. And also figuring out you're also figuring it out and getting to a better place. That's good. And on a not totally unrelated note, started building The Sims again. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're learning to take better care of yourself, but also cool that you're start building again in The Sims. I've been getting better at building differently in The Sims, thankfully enough. Because when I tell you I build the same stuff over and over, I truly do. I have like this idea of like, I need to build all these little houses. And I'm like, no, I don't have to. I can build something different. Like I'm literally this close from starting another save file, which I'm not gonna do because I don't need it anymore. But I'm like so close to literally making a lot of abandoned builds because I'm replaying The Walking Dead right now. And literally yesterday we were talking about what would we do and how would we be in the apocalypse? Because it rained all day yesterday. And we were talking about how imagine if it snowed in the summer just on a random day and be like, well, that's it. The apocalypse is happening. It's snowing. This is not happening. So we gotta figure out a plan now before things get a bit crazy. So I'm like a smidget so close of literally just making abandoned builds again. Because I really had a lot of fun doing that. Because I love when the Sims team adds in like dingy, dirty, like cracks for the floor or the wall or the roof or literally anything that has a bit of grunge to it. So I love that stuff. Am I paying for this or no? Oh, this is the paid one. There we go. Jay is hello. How are you? Happy Wednesday. And seeing what other people do in the build gives you ideas on what to do next build. It does, and that's why I like doing shell challenges for that specific reason. And Logical Chaos, thank you for the reset for 2 months. Can we get some hype in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new resub. But welcome in. You have a Build Pacific save, and it's almost full. Well, it's time to reevaluate and make a new one. But that's kind of impressive though that you stuck with a build save only for building and it's almost filled up. You could actually make that into a save file for people to download if you wanted to, if you're comfortable doing that. Because that's usually how it starts for some people. Oh, you got your wisdom teeth removed 2 days ago, so you've been eating soft foods and relaxing as much as possible. Well, definitely relax. Hope you feel better soon. I remember when I got my wisdom teeth removed, they took all 4 out. I didn't feel a thing. But I definitely felt pain the next day for sure. So definitely take it easy. Rest well. Do what you gotta do to feel better quickly. Inspecting Flower, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Where's the other thingamajigger? Hello, where's it at? I can't find it. It's a country club. So I want to make it as fancy, but also at the same time in my style. I might probably add these little cactuses here. Oh, you hated getting your wisdom teeth pulled, an extra tooth pulled, and I was getting sick from eating soft food. Yeah, so I can relate. I don't like eating soft food much as the next person, especially after getting like surgery or anything like mouth related. It's like not fun. So I can understand having these braces. It's like a whole other chore. But it's supposed to help my teeth a little bit better. So there's that. Oh, it's just one tooth need to be removed and you're on vacation, so it could be much worse. True. And you're welcome. Always send the positive vibes to anyone that needs it. I could, but some of the builds have CC in them, so instead I just share the non-CC builds in the gallery. Valid. I'm like fighting the urge of not using custom content because I have so much of Hey Harry CC in my game that is specifically made for country clubs, and I'm like, I ain't gonna use it. Because the thing is, I upload all my builds to the gallery, so I'm like, when I upload this build to the gallery, and then I can change things as I play, because I definitely will be doing that. I have this one mod in my game that changes the ping pong animation to tennis, so I have like a literal tennis court mod that I could use, but I'm not gonna use it yet. Also, Aspen, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Happy Wednesday. Oh, he had all 4 out, and then I don't know what I did, but I ended up getting all 4 dry sockets too. Ooh, that does sound miserable. Ooh wee. I'm so sorry that happened. Like, why are, like, my understanding, not understanding, I want to know, why are teeth so expensive? They're teeth. I don't understand. It makes no sense. I mean, I get, look, they're not fragile. They're like strong things. Though, like, you have to use actual force to take them out, which I can understand. But I'm like, why are they so expensive? They're in my mouth. I don't understand. I'll move these closer. But I do honestly applaud all the doctors and like dentists and orthodontists that deal with people every day. Cause that stuff it's hard work. So I'm just like, wow to the wee. Wowee. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it that way and then put something on each side. Yeah. Like this and that. There we go. Welcome in. We're working on a country club today in Brindleton Bay for a college town save file. And you're probably thinking, why add a country club to a college town? Well, some of these sims are rich or middle class. And so henceforth, they gotta go somewhere to get away from the hustle and bustle of life. Okay, we go on this side, but it's coming along pretty well. The landscaping makes it a lot better, honestly. There we go. You could honestly do without any CC except Peacemaker. I'm fighting the urge of not downloading Peacemaker CC right now. Well, again, because Peacemaker just made some CC, I think not too long ago. He expanded the, oh no, yeah, Peacemaker expanded the bistro kit that we got recently, and I think it adds in like more doors, windows, or something like that, or like it just expands the height of them and other things, which is a very good thing to have, because I'm like, hey, we need either a larger bar or a smaller bar. I think I'll put something here that's not flowers. I've never seen someone below 60 at a country club in high school. Honestly, same. I've never been to a country club, like, ever. But I feel like, honestly, the only time I would see somebody who's lower than, like, below 60 in a country club is, like, if their parents are rich and they just, like, tag them along. Like, Rory Gilmore from Gilmore Girls is, like, where I'm, like, coming from with the idea. And that's, like, literally the reason why the Safe Out is, like, a thing, because I love that show. And every time it's fall, it's just, like, pristine quality. And she was in college, and it just seemed like a perfect idea. Plus, Discovery University is really nice. But Rory Gilmore, a hot mess. Why is she like that? Make up your mind, Rory. Logan, Dean, and Jesse are not worth it. Well, okay, no. I keep going back and forth with this every single time I talk about this and bring it up on stream. But it's like, Dean awful, Logan awful, Jess 50-50. The unnamed boyfriend in The Year in Life, a choice. Because I'm surprised he didn't leave. You're off to download that then? Oh my god, Jeez. You love CC, but sometimes they just don't work and you have to constantly troubleshoot. Yeah, that is true. You're still having fun watching, building, but I'm just trying to be funny. No, I understood what you're talking about though. Cause to be honest though, I agree. The only time I've ever seen below 60 was like in High School Musical, which was very fun. I loved High School Musical too. However, can they dance? Yeah, I know. I feel bad for console players so much. I always feel for them every single day because you can't have custom content. So that's why I never put any CC in my builds ever, because of that. Because one, it's not fair, and two, I'm like, I don't want to link everything, so I just don't use it. But if something like Pacific is that I'm using in there, which is like not that often, I'll like let people know. Oh, I need to add rocks. Fall equals Gilmore Girls rewatch season? Yes. Fall time or winter time, maybe. It's not fall yet. Please, I don't want to go back to school. Oh, it's gonna go really slow. Trust me. It's gonna go. Going back to school, the days leading up will go slow, but going back to school in school, the days will go by quick. Trust me. When you go back to school, it'll go by so quickly. It'll be over again, and it'll go back to summer. It's gonna be okay. I think as long as you have something to look forward to, like, throughout your day, everything will go by quick. I like to watch streams in the midst of, like, working on projects. Little do I know, 3-4 hours, 10 hours go by. I'm like, wow, it's been so quick. Yeah, no problem. We're all in this together. Yep, we're all in this together. You love older Jess when he's grown? I do too. To toot my own horn, I just made a pretty good peanut butter strawberry banana yogurt smoothie. You, my friend Rue, are fancy. That's actually a really good smoothie. Can't have peanut butter, but that's a good smoothie though. Very good. And KO, welcome in. How are you doing today? It's good seeing you. Happy Wednesday. We're working on our country club today here in Brindlelimbe for the college sims. You're a senior in college, so this is your last summer. Ooh. Someone tell me being an adult is actually fun and great. Yeah. It is lit most of the time. Yeah, as KO said, it's pretty good most of the time. Being an adult in life, but I will say there are some ups and downs because you like. It is hard. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat anything at all because I'm not gonna sugarcoat and like gaslight people, but literally the industry job market is like up in the air. Like people are getting laid off. It's hard to like buy a house anywhere. I live with my parents and I'm not ashamed of that at all, but it's like buying a house, kind of crazy. Getting a job, kind of crazy. It's a little bit difficult, trust me. Gas prices are up, which is ridiculous. The economy is just like not doing great. But I think as long as you have a good support system around you, like your friends, your family that you can trust, things to look forward to, like things that make you happy, nothing else really matters. Like I enjoy, like when I got out of university like 4 years ago, I was applying for jobs constantly and I was always getting like either denied or like literal crickets. And I always told myself, like, it's not the end of the world. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because I had my friends, I had my family, I had stream, I had you all to like look forward to. And I'm always like so grateful that you all like come by the stream, whether it's your first time or your 100th time being here. It's just like comforting to know that you can talk to someone when things are like low or slow. And yeah, I don't know if that really helps, honestly, but it's struggling. Like people did not tell any of us that you're in your 20s you will struggle. You will struggle in your 20s, and it's a true statement. And I don't like it. I think when I become 30, I'll be okay. Maybe. But at least when you're an adult, you can do whatever you want, really, and with like without restrictions. Well, if you're not 25 and above, if you're 25 and lower, you can't rent a car. So that's that, but I don't know. The best part is no one can tell you stuff. True. The worst part, everything else. Yeah. Like, to be honest, I graduated in the pandemic, so like I couldn't do anything and go anywhere. So like I was really stuck. And I personally, I use stream as a distraction for myself. I was like, if I can't go nowhere, I might as well just stream every single day. And I was doing that even when I was in college anyway. But now streaming is like my full-time job, and making video content is my full-time job. And I was doing it all before university and everything. But since I didn't have something to like go to or like do, I consider 2020 my full-time era, if that makes sense. And I was like traveling and doing these things and stuff like that. Like I literally would not have like this job and things like traveling to different places and having these awesome opportunities like for sponsorships and stuff, because like if it weren't for you all watching my videos or streams or just interacting with my content, I probably wouldn't have any of these things. So I really greatly appreciate you all so much. If it's not the job market, it's the stock. It'd be stocked in Genki 20%. True. Ooh, not that. Okay. Do I want to do that? Yes and no. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? You can rent a car as extra fee. Oh, really? This whole time, I'm not joking. My entire life, I was like, I've always been told you couldn't rent a car if you're not 25 and above. I'm like, so I just like never did it. I've been lied to my entire life. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. For what it's worth, your husband graduated into one of the worst job markets, and it was rough for a few years, but things got better. That's good that things got a little bit better, though. I think now the industry's like not liking tech related jobs, because you can kind of see it within like the gaming industry and the tech industry. Things that people are getting laid off a lot. You need your fellow gays, and I'll be okay. Yep. Well, we've come to the right community then. It's hard to get a job in Norway, but it's easier to rent an apartment than get a job. Buying isn't easy and expensive. Yeah, buying is not easy, but it's expensive. It's weird that you can apply for an apartment but not for a job. Like, it's easy to get an apartment but not a job. It's always so weird. It should be the other way around, or equal, at least. You know? Oh, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate that a lot. Oh, it means happy in Japanese. Oh. Well, I learned a new word. Genki. Being an adult is like most things, but there's good and bad. True. Sometimes the good outweighs the bad. Yep. That is true. The good outweighs the bad. Sometimes the other way around. That is true. I think also too, I've learned a lot over the years where I'm getting better at not being a people pleaser, I will say, because I was a people pleaser a long time ago, and I feel like I'm not, but I still slightly am, but I'm not, if that makes sense. And learning to say like no, and also learning to take care of myself better. Like, there have been times where people have told me like situations, and I'm like, I would have kicked those people to the curb very quickly. So I'm like, if they are not supporting me when I want to do self-care, when I don't feel good, they gotta go get new friends. I'm like, goodbye. It's wild. I'm like, no, it's like for example, like they want to go out to a party or whatever, or go somewhere, and they're like, and you say like, I'm not feeling good, like you cancel last minute or whatever, and you like, I don't feel too good and I don't really want to go or do anything, and they're like, they're peer pressuring you, like saying, no, you should come out, you should go, like go. And I'm like, I'm not feeling too good, and they like kind of are rude about that. They gotta go get new friends. Because if they don't support you, something gotta change. And that's like a true straight fact. And also, Riz, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your meeting. But no, I keep it real, or at least I try to, in my streams as much as possible. Real and positive. No, I don't want to do that. Oh wait, no. Where's that one flower? What's in the front? Oh, here it is. Yeah, all good, all good. Enjoy your lurk. You're gonna start your home dialysis treatment. All good, all good. Your lurky Lou friendo. And Tay Tay, enjoy your lurk as well. You can rent a car, but there's extra fee. Oh, if you're under 25. Ah, okay. And Jenny, we'll see you next time as well. Have fun. We'll be streaming tomorrow. I think tomorrow what we're gonna be doing on stream is... What are we doing tomorrow? Oh, we're playing The Sims 2. We're playing The Sims 2 tomorrow for our Sims 2 Legacy Challenge. There we go. So delete that. So this goes this way. The Sims walk, go back here. They can go up these stairs. Leaving some spots open, because I feel like I'm okay right now with the landscaping. The tree situation needs to be a little bit better. It's work to undo that people players damage. I'm gonna put one here. Maybe one right here. And then one right here. So I feel like country clubs, they have a bunch of seating on the outside on the grass. And so I kind of want to try and do that as well. So it could work. I was just confused with your Sims 3 save. I thought I might have deleted the free dishwasher. I'm sorry, wait, what free dishwasher your Sims got? or the game bugged, and then I realized that save is on your laptop. Oh, well, at least you didn't delete anything. But wait, how do you get a free dishwasher? Is that from a career? You're at the stage of not people pleasing anymore, but with parents, sometimes you gotta tip people out. True. You've had friends literally cancel. Wait, I've had friends literally cancel your birthday plans because they wanted to do something else. Oh, I gotta go. It's very important to learn how to pay bills and stuff early in life. Like when you do it and have money for yourself. Oh, you did hate to pay your own bills and stuff after I was 18. Yeah, it's not fun paying bills. I will say though, honestly, when you graduate university and everything and start paying bills, I would say it's a good thing because you get to learn a lot of life skills. Like you said, like paying the bills and like, you know, car insurance or whatever, and like doing all that interesting stuff. I'm not gonna say the word fun because I'm like, I don't know about that, but it's fun in a way to like learn new things, and it only helps you for the future at the end of the day. So that's like a major, like more of a pro than a con. Like I learned so much about paying my own bills when I lived in my apartment, and especially knowing like internet and power and rent. Like I need money to pay rent and also live and breathe and all the other things too. I don't drink and whatever people react weird to hearing that, and I know they're not my people, and I move on, and it's great. It's a great test for friendship. Do I want to do this one? Oh, I gotta move this up a little bit higher. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that one. That looks fancy. Don't we have ones that look exactly like that? Well, we'll use this one here, and then we'll go ahead and use this one over here. I could do a little pathway. Yeah, terrain paint. Watch out for gift cards. Oh, gift cards? Yes. Oh wait, gift cards? Or gift cards? Welcome back, Daphne. How are you? Enjoy the nom noms. What did you get? We're getting better at this country club thing. And also, Daphne, we've been talking about adulting stuff. Like and it's been a very good conversation about what it's like being an adult and stuff in your 20s. I think I want to do like this. But I kind of like that we're having this conversation though. This is very helpful. Like also back on the whole like adulting thing. One time, so like I've never like really invested in anything myself because I never knew how to invest like an IRA account. Never had one, and I had to set one up like I think last year or so. And what's so funny is like I got an opportunity by Twitch for a Fidelity sponsorship, and I had two of them, one for a stream one and one for TwitchCon panel, and I learned a lot from both of those two things because I was still learning how to invest for like the IRA, for like my future and other things. And so it was extremely helpful for like me at the end of the day, but also like for like people who are like curious about certain things. So I was like, all these things are coming out at the perfect time in my life, and it's working well. So a lot of learning. Bills aren't so hard to do nowadays. True. At least we don't have to keep a checkbook in 2024. Just budgeting really. Yeah. That's why I don't spend money a lot. I hate spending money. And I think I want to do another thing over here. Oh, it's the manicured lawn. That's what I want. Oh, thank you so much, Nor Binary. I'm so inspired. You're gonna go straight into building again after your meal. Ooh, well, have fun. I'm glad I could inspire you today. Horse Ranch. This is the right one. Wait. Yeah, that is. We got pasta. I like pasta. What's funny, we were talking about pasta yesterday, so I'm like, pasta. Okay, this will take some time. Imagine if we could just like make a straight line and just have it snap to the grid. Because this will make me lose my actual mind. So I'd rather be an adult. I still rather be an adult than not. True. Personally, I would never want to go back to my childhood. Personally, the only thing that I actually miss from my childhood is nap time. It was just mostly nap time that I was missing. That was really much it. Like, where's my nap time when I was in college? But then they said, you can nap wherever you want. You just might fail your class, so do whatever you want. Like, okay. Diva, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. Oh, you're still terrified for rent and other monthly payments. I think as long as you kind of like manage like what you're spending carefully enough, you'll be okay. Like personally for me, what I do for like tracking my budgets and stuff is I use Notion a lot. Notion has like allowed me to keep track of like my sponsorships, what I'm like basically paying for. Like right now I have one for like Randy Joe, my dog, of like what we're all paying for like his vet stuff, his grooming, his food and stuff. And then we also have one for like subscriptions that we pay for monthly or yearly. You miss MSN? Honestly, that was a time. Wasn't MSN like, didn't MSN change to like Live or like Outlook or something like that? Because it seems so similar. But welcome in, Diva, and anyone that's new. We're working on a Brindleton Bay College Town save file, and we're building a country club right now at the moment. And we're working on the manicured lawn. Priorities. It's called coping. Exactly. I take way more naps during the day sometimes, or usually like after I'm working, I like to take a little bit of a nap, step away from my computer, and then relax, eat a little bit, watch some television, and then get back into it again. But taking that 1 hour break or 2 hour break for yourself is needed, I feel. I've literally napped in the middle of the library. Why have I done that on multiple occasions? I think it's like the peace and quiet of the library that comforts me. Oh, you adopted a kitten last week and now I'm taking cat naps with him. Oh, they're so cute. What's the cat's name, if you have a name? I also adopted, not a cat, but I adopted a dog like, I'm gonna just say 3 weeks ago, because we brought him home on Juneteenth. And we were fostering to adopt, but we knew we were gonna adopt him anyway. So we're just gonna say we adopted him on July 19th, but signed the official papers on June 30th. And you love that I have captions on my stream. It's such an easy fix, and I get frustrated when big streamers don't have them. Honestly, I do too. Captions are a very, very easy thing to have. There's a literal guide that someone posted on Twitter not too long ago, and I might just go ahead and repost it eventually. Because it's just like adding the little plugin thing to OBS or whatever streaming program that you use, and then it's there forever. Plus the captions save on the VOD itself. So if people watch the stream after the fact, it's still there, and I find it super convenient for people who are hard of hearing or have the stream literally muted, or just wanting to see what the actual person is saying. It may not be perfect with the captions, but at least they are there. So I always strive for more accessibility for all people. Oh, you can still use MSN? Really? Huh. Oh, it's good to put the vaccination records of your pup on Notions too. Yes. You have a lot of places that will ask for before going on Dirty Daycare. Yep. I had to do that for Randy Joe recently because he needed his records for the daycare and also for the vet. Oh, Hank, that's a really nice name. He's perfect. Oh, your older cat is still getting used to not being the only child though. The other cat's like, what is this? Who is this creature? What is that? I did not allow you to do this. Who gave you the authority to adopt another cat? I am the only child. Animals are so dramatic and it's funny. It's like, take this thing back. It's got to go. I'm the only who deserves love, not this thing. Yeah, Juneteenth. So Randy Joe is a 2.5-year-old Maltese, and he was a breeder surrender. So 2.5 years old. He'll be 3 on December 16th of this year. Honestly, it'd be kind of cool to have a cat, not gonna lie. But I wouldn't know what to do with a cat. I'd be like, hello. Cats are very sneaky. And you know what's so weird? Randy Joe is getting more quieter. Like normally we can hear him like his little tippy tappies on the floor, but like he's getting quieter, and that's a little bit scary. And I'm like, sir, move louder so I can hear you, because this little quiet tippy tappies ain't cutting it. You know, that's how your dog is right now after bringing 2 cats home. She looks at us like, how dare you? Your boyfriend is thinking of getting another cat after the summer. Oh, do you know what kind of cat? It sounds like your sister when I was born. It's like, when did this baby come home? Like, what? Like, hello? It's like, did you bring this baby to the wrong house? I can return it to the next house if you need to. I'm more than happy. It's like, because I'm the favorite, not whatever this thing is. Can you explain? Oh, honestly, to be honest, the reason why we named him Randy Joe, my mom was like, Randy Joe. And I don't know how she kind of like came to that, like that term of that name. And I was like joking too, like, oh yeah, Randy Joe should be like a good fun name. Because my first initial thought was like Randy Jackson from American Idol. Because that's where my brain literally went. Randy Jackson from American Idol. So I'm like, you know what? Sure, why not? Randy Joe. Let's keep it. It's sticking. Because the place that we had like adopted him or picked him up from, his name was HMU, which was code for Hit Me Up. And I'm like, this ain't happening. Because we had the same picked out for a very long time, because we were trying to adopt a dog for over a year. So yeah, and that's all good, Angel. Do what you need to do. Enjoy the rest of your day. And Theo, welcome in. How are you? Give them a lot of love and pet them, and wait, what? Oh, clean the toilet and food bowl. You didn't know that was a thing with the caption plugin? Yeah, the plugin, let me see if I can find it while we are waiting for a split second, because I'm gonna end soon, actually. Yeah. Here's the plugin for anyone that's curious, for the OBS plugin. And it tells you how to install it and everything, so you are pretty much good to go. Very good name for a Maltese too. I always felt that way about cats, but life finds a way. True. Well, good morning, Theo. We've been working on a country club actually all day today. We deleted the build one time, thankfully enough, and now we're just working on the manicured lawn before we kind of wrap up stream, because I have a meeting to go to at 1. But I wanted to work on this as much as possible before we're going it again. You need to get out of bed, honestly. Gotta move those legs. Chomp, chomp. Just a normal house cat. He originally wanted a Maine Coon male, but they're too expensive, so he decided not to. And the cat has now, the cat he has now is half Maine Coon. Oh, that's really cool. Maine Coons are expensive and huge. Like, they don't look like normal cats because they look gigantic. At least to me. I've seen a bunch of photos. I'm like, are you sure that's a cat? Because that looks a little bit large. Okay, there we go. Screaming around the house to feed him dinner. HMU, HMU. He's so funny because he'll look at me with like my actual human food, even though he literally just ate, and I find it very hilarious. That took way too long, but we got it done. Oh wait, we're not done. Oh my gosh. Help. I thought I was done with my lawn, but I wasn't. Talk about not having a lawnmower in The Sims. That would be one, kind of cool, but also like, no thank you, I'm good. Okay. Whew. You have a Maine Coon and she was expensive. I believe it. And yeah, no problem. Anytime. I'm always happy to help with anything you all might need or needs me to clarify or anything. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna end a couple minutes early, but this is what we've done so far of the country club, in case anyone has like popped in literally just now and is like wondering. But we've just mostly been working on the general exterior, placing the shell, making sure we have all of our nooks and crannies all lined up. And so far it's not that bad. The landscaping is kind of done. And we have this part here, the little gazebo. We're gonna have some horse stuff in here, an outdoor bar. But for the majority of the part, it's basically kind of done for the building itself. Yeah, a little country club. Club Calico. And what's so funny, it adds display too. Oh, one of your cat did put her nose to yours and when she was hungry. And whenever in the day, and she did climb on you whenever I want to eat something, sleep on your chest, on your laptop where your mouse is. Cats are funny. Cats are funny. Okay, cool. Wait, what? Oh, well, later. I know it's not complete. Okay. I pray for you that the terrain paint stays. I hope so. If the terrain paint does not stay, I'm gonna be very upset and probably just throw it away and burn it. Not that bad, and it's gorgeous. Thank you so much. But I like how it looks from the map view because it's down right here. So it looks pretty good so far. It looks so out of place because it doesn't have the roof style, and I might actually have to change this one to match this color because this one's like more brown, it's more like dark brown. But I like how it looks from the map view up here. Club Calico, our little restaurant, the library. We have a university housing, residential over here, another house over here, university housing, townhouses, vet clinic, a park, but fall festival, and then another house over here. So we're almost done. But yeah, if you want to know what mod I use for my maps, it should be in my mods list. Yeah, it's in my mods list. It's under graphics and lighting mods. It's named Fan Art Maps. And when you click that, you should be able to see everything. Yeah. So I just updated my mods list recently, like last night. So that way it's like a little bit more up to date. Yeah. All is in there, Theo. They're made by Dear Cheyenne, and they're extremely, extremely cool. They don't have all the worlds. It's only up to Mount Komorebi, which is Snowy Escape. So it stops right here, sadly. This was the last map override that they made. So they haven't done Hemford on Bagley or anything. So from Cottage Living to For Rent has not been done, but from base game to Snowy Escape has. And she did pull down the curtain all the time. Oh, pulling down the curtain, I see. Interesting. But yeah, Dear Cheyenne is a really, really, really talented person. I don't know when they're gonna come back and make some more, but if they do, cool. If they don't, that's totally okay. I think personally, what we have right now is really, really good. But one day they will return, one of these days. They haven't really been active since like last year. So everything's been kind of up in the air with the friends. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, friends, I think what we're going to go and do for now is actually end it here. I do need to go to my meeting. Oh my gosh. So many notifications. Anyway, we're going to go raid somebody actually who is live. This meeting shall go pretty well, hopefully very quickly, because most of the time all these meetings I have are like 15 minutes or shorter. Because normally I have no questions, but it's okay. Oh, and the curtains. Oh, because the curtains I have. Oh, in the rental apartment I had clips to it on your curtains, and whenever she climbs on them, they fall down. Oh no. Oh no. Well, honestly, may the odds forever be in your favor. But friends, we're gonna go actually raid my really good friend Zephyrin, who is currently doing some shell tours currently right now, which is pretty cool. We love shell tours. So if you need some more building inspiration for anything, actually, this will be the perfect stream for you all to check out. But thank you all so much for being here on this lovely chill Wednesday. I definitely needed this lovely chill vibe. I'm sure that you all did too as well. It was nice to have something in the background to listen to. But yes, I will see you all tomorrow if you all will be here. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing The Sims 2, part 2 of our Durban Legacy Challenge. We're getting very close to ending Gen 1, I feel, because everything is going so quickly, but we must hop on the drama train if we're gonna be smart about this for Gen 2 at some point. But nonetheless, friends, I will bid you all adieu. Have a good rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye. Also, Bahans, I'm so sorry that you literally just got here too. Oh, well, I hope to see you next time, though. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh.